Welcome to our fourth episode of Railfan Road Trip, where we go to Memphis, Tennessee. Location 1 was on President's Island, where we drove out to see some of the industrial switchers that were parked and not on duty currently, but it was pretty neat to see a couple of old GTW engines, one of them still painted in their colors, and a couple of old Santa Fe Railway. We had 6516, which was an old locomotive, and we also had a Slug 3957 that was attached to it. Our second location was the BNSF Railway Intermodal Yard, located off Lamar Avenue near the Quick Fuel. Got a good still picture here of some different yard action going on. And in this short little video, you'll see them pick up a trailer off the yard, or container, and actually lift it onto a train. This is about the same time that I took that still photo, so you'll also see nearest the camera, there will be a BNSF 2 locomotive set come through the frame, and then on the far track in the background you'll see a UP 2 locomotive set also go through the film at about the same time that this container box is placed onto the train. And our fourth and last location of the day is near Kentucky Street in downtown Memphis. We actually chose to go to Channel 3 Drive as there was some nice places to sit under some trees, a little more of a park area than it was an industrial area where Kentucky Street is. It's just to the west of the Kentucky Street location. We actually went there right when we got to Memphis, and there was absolutely nothing going on. We sat there for about an hour, and then we came back after we left the intermodal facility. As soon as we parked, this UP consist that you saw was coming near us, and so we didn't get time to set the camera up at its full height that we normally do. So we grabbed it more from a ground level, and now I'm walking down the track a little bit to extend the tripod to the full 13 feet. I'm going to fast forward through the rest of this locomotive consist because, quite frankly, this was one of the slowest moving trains I've actually ever seen. You will notice later in the train a BNSF 2 locomotive consist on the front with 3 following it is going to come through the tracks as well, albeit behind this one, and so you don't really get to see it very well. This one's going to stop in front of us, and so at that point we'll stop the video. The next thing you'll see after this, we'll show it in real time, and it's going to be very difficult for you to see, but there'll be the Woodstock Switcher, which is a Canadian national train. Local switching movements was moving something to a sugar plant just up from Kentucky Street, and then was going on up past the pyramid to their final destination of Woodstock, Tennessee. It'll be way off in the distance. This camera doesn't have a zoom on it, and so you're barely going to be able to see it move. But it does have another of the Grand Trunk paint scheme locomotives on it. This one's a much nicer, cleaner unit. Wish we could have gotten closer to it and got some better pictures. And then lastly, you're going to see a BNSF train come off the Mississippi River towards Memphis, and we'll video that to completion, and that'll end this trip. Hope you've enjoyed our trip to Memphis. We were only there for about 5-6 hours, but took in what sights we could, and we heavily enjoyed it. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, click the thumbs up below to give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.